Hi, everyone. It is me, Sailor Earth, Ernest, or Ernest P. Worrell here. And today I'm going to talk about how the Sailor Moon followership opened to me being Sailor Earth. Now, I know I made this show many times, but you would think that they wouldn't be so open to me being Sailor Earth, but they were. Or they was. They are, yes. Now, me being Sailor Earth wasn't out of luck, because there were some folks wasn't out of luck. I'd put it that way, because there were some folks on Daily Motion or Daily Work, who said, "Oh, that I was chosen to be Sailor Earth out of luck." Like we took names, we took selves, and then just like spin the can around or something. Oh, when Ernest P. Worrell just popped out. No, I always was going to be Sailor Earth. It wasn't out of luck. Now, first off, the folks who were open-minded to me being Sailor Earth and a Sailor Moon followership would have been Nick 2121. Well, he also became the Asteroid Outlaw later on, or the Stone Outlaw. He's no longer on Euro anymore. The other one would have been Michael Loggy 86, which he's no longer on Euro anymore either. And there were some others. Now, at first, you might think that a lot of folks would have been against that, since it goes against the oversight that Nako Takaguchi came up with, or a lot of folks out there said she did. If she did or did not, that's not really the grounds of this film. The grounds of this film is that there were some folks that were not, open-minded to me being Sailor Earth. And someone out there thought that it was a slight against Nako Takaguchi, going against the oversight that only girls or women could be fighters or keepers or whatever you want to say. Now, beyond that, a lot of folks are going to say, well, Ernest, you being Sailor Earth, why aren't there any drawings or likenesses of you out there? Well, there are only some, and we have the only drawings that they are. If you look up Sailor Earth on Euro or whatever, you will see many Sailor Earths, but you will not see me. A lot of them are going to be women. A lot of them are going to be, wearing white and green, which I wear too. A lot of them are going to want their Sailor Earth to be seen as a true one. Now, codename Sailor Earth, or hidden name Sailor Earth, which she was also open-minded to me being Sailor Earth. She put it this way, said that there were many worlds, and each world of Sailor Moon had their own Sailor Earth, and I just happened to be one of many. Now, a lot of folks, you might think that me as Sailor Earth would have a lot of likenesses or drawings or whatever, and there really is not. The only ones that we have, two of them that was made by Nick 2121, he drew about 3 of them. Another one came from one of our followers back in the day, who's no longer on Euro anymore, but her husband made it for me for a birthday gift one year. And the other drawing just happened to be a drawing that someone on the interweb made, and I was just lucky enough to have had gotten that dried back when I had a dryer to do it. So, yeah. And I know some folks out there, once again, would say that they went against the oversight. Well, I don't really care that much about the oversight. And as far as thinking that no one out there would have made me be Sailor Earth. Well, so yeah, Robot Chicken or Toll Chicken did make fun of this once. I mean, if you go look it up, it will come up. You know, a skit of someone being Sailor Earth. So yeah, it's not far out there. And it's true that I didn't get put on the Sailor Earth onlook films. Someone one time took the Nickelback song, This Is How You Think of Me, or whatever, and had all the drawings of Sailor Earths that he or she could get. And yes, I wasn't one of them. I felt left out, but it is what it is, you know. But at the end of the day, being Sailor Earth or Sailor E is, you know, a big thing. And to have a lot of folks in the Sailor Moon followership being open-minded to this is a good thing too. Because some folks are not always open-minded to it. And yes, there are other folks out there who, you know, do like me as Sailor Earth, like Trina, Chase, 86 or something like that. And some other folks out there open-minded me being Sailor Earth. And someone the first thing might ask, well, if you're Sailor Earth, Ernest, then what would be your strikes? That would be all the weather and all the catastrophes that happen on Earth, good and bad. So those would be a lot of my strikes. The main one would be Earth around strike, but that's just the newer one out of all the other ones. And yes, I would have been, the strongest of all the inner sailor fighters. Now, someone might ask and say, well, where is Sailor Earth? Why doesn't Sailor Earth ever show up? Now, someone made a film a long time ago about this, but the film, the fairway, whatever, is gone. But you see, Queen Beryl did not want Sailor Earth to awaken. Because since Sailor Earth would awaken, he or she would have been stronger than all the inner and outer sailor fighters. It would have made it harder for her to overtake the Earth as well as overtaking the Moon and everything else. I guess I would go for Sailor Galaxia 2, Queen Helen Elena, if I'm saying her name right, sorry. That'll include Overling King 90, and on so and on so. So, yeah. But I didn't wake up, until I was the last one to awaken. Well, not true, because Snoop Dogg, Calvin Cazor, who was Sailor Sun, and he was kind of the last one to awaken, but I woke before he did. And I didn't awaken to being Sailor Earth, and at least until 2008 YL. But didn't get myself to go to Dawnland and meet with the other Sailor Fighters until 2009 YL. So yeah, I was the last one to awaken as far as that went. Other folks might say, well, what is your rank then? The Grand Overseer, or the Grand Leader, which is one rank up from the leader of the Sailor Fighters, but is underneath Aldeling Serenity or Aldeling Serena, who was the Aldeling of the Moon. Or I guess he's an underneath Queen Serenity, put it that way. And he's in 3000 year New Heaven, whatever you want to call it, New Earth. The Grand Leader would sometimes be the first Wicker underneath young Queen Serenity and King Endymion, whatever you want to say. So that's the end of this film. Hope you like it. Let me know what you think about me being Sailor Earth and about some folks being open-minded to me being Sailor Earth. And I'll see you later.